Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on issue 82 and the next stage of the premium base. Let me go ahead and get the book and the parts open for the stage, and I do have to say, again, same thing as last month, same thing as every month so far with the Optimus Prime premium base. They did not include any instructions. I have to actually go to the customer service and request the instructions for the base. I don't like that, to be honest. I think it should either come with the parts or should not be, or should be available online somewhere. So got some screws hiding in here. I'm going to go ahead and pop this open this way, dump the parts out, and we'll start building. Got the tire, rubber tire, rim, and what is that, stabilizer joint. These upper end of the bridge. This is the upper end of the bridge. Screws, some really big screws. So the first thing I'm going to do, they never said to put this back on in stage 81, so I'll pop this back in place. Actually, you know what? I know there's a part that goes on here, this one here. I'll wait until after I put that on to put this part back on, because then it should be going on for good. We're going to take this piece from stage 81, and is it marked? It's marked with an L, nothing else. We're going to put it on the small end of this piece, and we're going to put a HP screw through it. Just like this. We'll grab the screw here, put it through on this side, tighten it down till it is snug. That is just a hair too tight. There we go. We want it, that's a hair too loose. We want a happy medium. We don't want it to be flopping, but we also don't want it to be too tight to be able to move. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to attach it here. I'm looking, I do not see a number on here anywhere, but there's a 1 right there. We're going to attach it here, like that, well, like that. We're going to put it on that spot there, grab that screw. It is an FP screw going into plastic. I don't know if you hear that in the background. My dog is drinking. Marley is my buddy now. We got him from Humane Society a couple of weeks ago. He is a really great dog. Okay, so we'll tighten that down. Needs to go a little bit further because right now it's just flopping. Still no tension on it. I want it to at least be able to set it, hold, support itself, and then I can still move it. Then we're going to take this, the foot, we're going to turn it over, and we've got a post here and here. We're going to put these sockets onto. One of them is taller than the other. You can see the sockets are different heights. So the lower one on the part we're attaching goes on the higher post on the foot. And put that like this, and we're going to attach it with 2 IP screws. IP screws are apparently the multi-purpose screws of this kit because they go into both plastic and metal, and I believe this time we're again going into no, that's plastic. I was going to say this time we're going into metal with screws that are supposed to go into plastic. They're smaller screws, so get this set up. I'm using this smaller screwdriver, PHO instead of PH1. That started. But should support itself, I hope. Just like that. This other one in there if I can. There we go. Tighten them both all the way down. Switch screwdrivers. Better. Better. Sure. Okay. Those parts should go down to the ground. This one looks like it should go like this, but it doesn't. It goes like that. It actually kind of interferes with this tire piece, but we'll sort that out as we go. Next thing we do, actually last step for this step, or last step for this issue, is we put that D-shaped hole goes onto this D-shaped pin right here, and now I'll put this back on because it should not be coming off again, hopefully. Pops on like that. And that is most of the left foot done. This part will go on later on. It will fit in here eventually like this. No, next month, or the stages for next month. So let me go ahead and set the foot out of the way. Move this foot, and I'll bring over the stand, which is huge. It's obnoxiously huge, just really. That looks like it's not on correctly. So let me see what they want me to do. We've got premium base. This time we have parts came in a box. We have 2 long pieces, 1 back short piece, and a ton of screws. Let's go ahead and get rid of the box. And so what we need to do is turn the base over like this. And this should finally keep all of these pieces in place where they should be, because these little locking pins here keep coming loose. There, that's got that one in where it's supposed to be. Let's get the long piece out, because that's the first one they want us to attach. X-Acto blade is coming loose. So this one will go in here like this. There are cutouts for these pins. So we can go in here. Should go in here. What am I missing? There we go. Had it in the wrong spot just a little bit. Interesting that it does not. There we go. It does not want to go in place. And it's this little locking lug here that just does not quite work the way they want it to. Okay. See if I can get it on all the pins at once while the locking lug is in place, which that's got that. So then we're going to take the TA screws here. Oh, type A is what they say. 12 total, there's going to be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 total of these screws are going to go on this side. We'll just grab a bunch and start putting them in. And I'm going to just not tighten them all the way down, but what I'm going to do is just get them all threaded first, and then I'll tighten them down. Hopefully tying this thing together a little bit better, because it is really wonky right now and fragile. It's number 4. And you'll notice I'm going cross corner. It's just a habit I've had for years. I don't think you have to go cross corner like this. It's just the way I like to do it. And might have to pause here in a minute. I can hear dogs coming downstairs along with my wife. Yeah, Apollo's being noisy. Let me get this last screw started and I will pause the camera. I'll be right back. If I can find my cursor. Okay, got all the screws started. Let's go ahead and get them all tightened. Again, going cross corner, back and forth. This is boring, I'm sure. It's boring for me. But I do appreciate if you stick all the way through, because it helps the channel. You can see I actually got 14 out instead of the requisite 12. We're still missing the bracket right here. Actually, there wasn't a bracket, I just had that taped together. I think at this point I can probably take that tape off, but we'll see what we got to do first. The rest of this stage. Okay, so next thing they want me to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn this, and it is very fragile here, these wings are. We're going to take each of these and put them on the sides. There's one. Other one. They're going to just fit on here like this. Again, these areas we'll leave open for the lugs. Make sure we can get this. Again, there's these little pins that kind of hold it together. Kind of. Let's put this on here. Go. Hopefully that'll pull itself together as we go forward. Nope. Pins are not hitting. I was going to say maybe I've got it on the wrong side, but these pieces are identical. Okay. Instead of on the outside corners, I'm going to start right here in the middle to hold this together a little bit. I'm going to work my way out from the inside on this one. And I have a built-in tray right there, so I'm going to just dump the screws in there. Right now the premium base is kind of cupping. Instead of being flat, it's cupped a little bit. Hopefully it will straighten itself out as we go. Once these screws are all down, it should do a little bit to straighten it out, hopefully. And we'll tighten this one all the way down. And then we're going to go kitty corner here. And these should be locked in together pretty well, because the brace pieces that are in the middle. Okay, 2 more screws to tighten in. I'm not going to flip it over until I've got this completely done, until I get the other side done, and see if it straightens it out a little bit. Okay. It's getting a little bit better on that side. This side, other than that, right there. And we're going to do the exact same thing on this side here. Start with these. Actually, what I'm going to do is one inner one, one outer one, then I'm actually tightening them completely down as I go, because they're all sitting on the posts. Hopefully this will flatten the base out a little bit better. I know that the rest of the base, whatever goes underneath, will probably do it a lot better. And of note, okay, there is one screw. I was going to say of note, there's no spare screws, but there is one spare screw. Let's just do these 2 right next to each other. Do the same with these last 2 here. Don't knock that off. I'm very happy to have that medallion. Jody from Trek Mods made that for me. It's handmade. He made one for a video, and I said, dude, can I get one of those? And he went out, he handmade this one, and he handmade one for Howard as well. So let's see how this actually turns out looking. This is still a little bit wonky. It is high points in the middle, but I think everything will eventually pull together when we start pulling things down here. As a matter of fact, let's put the foot on here and see if the foot will hold it down. So that is all there is to do in stage 82 and on the premium base. Okay, hang on. Sorry, had to talk to one of the dogs. So, like I was saying, this is all there is to do in stage 82 and the premium base. Premium base, like most of them, is obnoxiously large. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're enjoying this build. If you are, hit the bell icon. Be notified whenever I post new content. And like and consider subscribing. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. With that, I'm going to say take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video or stream.
Model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Workman's model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models.